Right, so it's a Saturday morning. Another storm or weather warning is in place for South Wales, so I'm trying to get out and do a ride. First time in about 2 weeks due to just other commitments. It's been busy. First time in 2 weeks out for a ride, and this is just going to be a simple potter around Cardiff North. Nothing too difficult, just like an XC, and I'll see where it takes us. Oh bugger. Hi people, very quick intro. This is an XC ride from northeast Cardiff to northwest Cardiff, all along the ridges. That's what it is. Enjoy the vid. Cheers. God, it's dark. It's the morning. It's not even like late evening. It's the morning. But yeah, God, it's just been constant rain over the last couple of weeks. So yes, we've got on the full-on mud guard, rear mud guard today, because yeah, it's going to be sloppy out there. I wonder whether we will keep the rain off us as we come up along Craig and Lysfaen. So that is a very mean and moody Cardiff down there, and you can see over there it's pretty much raining. I think by the looks of it, and it's starting to rain up here. Oh well, that's what you got to expect in Wales at this time of year. Here. Oh, I'm going to take this a little steadier today than I normally do, because it is probably going to be very slidey on the rocks. There are a lot of rocks here. I'll take the lower line, not over the roots, so it's look quite dry there. Problem with this sort of weather is if you have to wear glasses like I do, so I don't have contacts, you have to stop every so often to give your glasses a bit of a clear out, because there's so many raindrops on the lenses. This is fairly slippy. Rocks, it's normally a bit interested in this, but it's not normally as slippy as this. Because of the wettishness of the rocks. A few weeks ago it was dust. We're saying dust, and now it'll probably be slippiness and wetness. Is slower than normal. Still pretty slippery though. Oh, these rocks. Still a bit overgrown and a little bit muddy, I'm guessing. Oh no, that's the sort of rightish way, I think. Gotta be wary of sniper routes along here. Right. Oops, a daisy. That little section done, it wasn't too bad. I think I've got it in my own brain now that everything's going to be slippy and slidey, and so taking everything ultra cautious, thinking that I'm just gonna wash out. So here we are, we're now on the Ridgeway, which is also officially called the Cambrian Way. This is the World War II resistance bunker for when, if Britain had got invaded by Germany, Churchill had these stay behind resistance units, and that's where they would be stationed for one place just up there. So let's have a bit of fun up by the resistance shelter. A little bit of jumps and stuff. Hello, little one. Hello. How are you boys doing, eh? Oh, I don't blame you for avoiding that mud. Can I just scoot past you? Sorry, buddy. God, it's so dark. I think there was a detectorist in the woods, I think. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure what he was doing in there. Oh, it's muddy. Alright, the rain is starting to come in a bit now. See how this... I think I might take the standard lines into this today. Might be slippery rocks. So now we're up the top of Cefn One, the Cefn One quarry. We normally go that way down the rabbit run, but we're going to take the standard route, the more common route down here today. I'm going to really take this. It's going to be lots of fun. That sort of fun. It's a lot more straightforward than the rabbit run. Not that the rabbit run's that difficult. It's just got that little tricky section in the middle, which comes out just to the left here. This little rocky ascent can be interesting, especially when it's wet. See if I can make it. Oh, I haven't got really much like that. Oh, bugger, spun out. Right, I think this time we will go down onto the Caerphilly side of the Ridgeway. Down this nice flowy section. Mind you, my glasses are all misted up, so I can't even see much, to be honest, and it was very dark. Still very dark. I'm not sure what you can see, but for me it's incredibly dark. I wish I had windscreen wipers on my glasses. There we go. To the bottom. Okay, let's try this nice flowy section. Gotta be wary of walkers and horses, I think, because it is bridle weight. Oh, still overgrown. And I'm wearing shorts still. And it always rides really well, this short section. All right. Meeting of minds there. Right, well, we're at Caerphilly Mountain. Let's try a bit of malicious. Quite cautious, I think, because the roots, there's a fair bit of roots on here. Not too bad the top section, but the bottom section gets very rooty. Turn. And this is the off-camber routes. We'll take quite cautiously. Clearly been a lot of devastation up on this part of the mountain from the recent storms. So I'm going to take it quite easy down through here because there's a lot of trees on the main path up. We've been downed. There are some sections with some slippery roots on here. We'll take it fairly easy. Like this bit here. We'll just carry out straight down there. Normally just bomb over that. And it's dry. You can see these fucking sniper routes that are just everywhere on these sort of trails. You've seen some of my previous videos of Caerphilly Mountain, you know I do take it a little bit faster than that. So here we are on the top of Caerphilly Mountain, and it's looking similarly as bleak as it was earlier on, and it's just started raining, and now we have a weather warning for wind in place. So there we go. It's going to be a lovely weekend, and it's just started raining quite heavily. So the plan is to head over there, up and down Yr Allt. There we go, off the top of Caerphilly Mountain! And it's raining! Oh well, now I'm going to take the side route down, not back to the shack. These rocks are probably going to be quite slippy, so we will take it fairly easy down here. This is actually not so bad, it's always fairly rideable, this bit. Looks like I'm going to jinx it when I say things like that. There we go. That's how it goes down here. Squeaky brakes. I'm going through those puddles. Quite gingerly through here. And I'm coming down the sort of link road. So we can start going up Caerphilly Mountain. So this is the top of Caerphilly Mountain, along the ridge. This ridge is actually part of a longer, called Glamorgan Ridgeway walk, which actually starts way back from where we've just come from. It was all the way over there for quite some few more miles. And so last time I was up here, I was walking up here, and it was a lot nicer weather than this. And I took some drone footage. There's a link to the video above, but I thought I would interlace some drone footage into here as well. So you can see it's actually on a beautiful day. It's actually a really nice place to come for a walk, come for a ride. And as this is a public right of way, and I think this is public land, and that horses are allowed on here as well, you can see by the hoof steps, then bikes are allowed up here as well. So if anybody says to you that they're not allowed up here, well then tell them that's a fallacy. Alright, let's descend down the other side. A bit overgrown still. This is very loose rock. I'm going to take the easy route down to the left today because of the weather and the overgrownness. And I do wish I'd wore longer. I wish I hadn't worn shorts on this because it's still quite spiky on the old legs. And of course I'm going to take a left because this is an XC ride today, not a full-on motorbike ride. Oh, just had a hot dog at the snack bar, and it's repeating on me now a little bit. So there's an option to go right here or go left. That is the more interesting route, but as you can see, that's pretty overgrown. Now that's pretty overgrown, but I'm guessing it's going to be less overgrown than that. And like I said, as this is an XC ride, we're going to take the slightly easier line, which is this one. See how my poor legs in shorts will tolerate this. It's still quite clammy. It's not cold, even though it is wet and danky looking. Oh god damn. Oop. Try to put my pedal down to avoid all the gorse on the right hand side, and pedal strike then. Alright, let's go. This is also probably going to be a little slip on the rocks. Oh, that gorse on the left, on the right hand side there. Not a good thing with shorts. Can't see anything ahead of you. Still pretty overgrown. go. Carry on down. All gorsy stuff is now on the left hand side, so when my right leg got it up there, now my left leg is going to get some. It's even at head height. It's quite slippy actually. Right, round to the right, yeah. Oh god, that is low hanging branches and slippy rocks. My way through here, not knowing where anything is because of the overgrownness. Still, there we go. Back on, or now on to the Taff Trail. Yeah, coming along the Taff Trail now. The Taff Trail. You could take this all the way from Brecon all the way to Cardiff Bay if you want. Did it once, very long time ago. It was alright. On a normal sort of pedal bike. I guess the biggest problem was the Bryn tram road when you're sort of like, you're not expecting it, not expecting that climb, so that's part of it. Across the bridge at the Ganol, to the Ganol boys, up the Ganol. Lovely jubbly. So our final trail today will be Men at Work. Let's go. Going to be soggy, I'm betting. I've got the longer mud flap on the back. You can hear it when the back wheel. It's not so bad at the moment. This top section is generally not too bad though. It's quite misty in here, is it me? Can you see that on the GoPro? It's misty? Or is it just my glasses? Oh. Taken out there by those roots. Now this stuff is like ice because it effectively clogs up your oh dear, that's a tree down. Oh, I anticipated there might be a tree down somewhere along the way, so I brought my hand saw with me. Let's see if I can get rid of that there on Men at Work.
A few moments later.
Right. Tree now clear. A lot easier when I use my chainsaw. Oh. Oh, what happened there? Oh, it's slippy. Yeah, so I mean this gets very slippy in the wet. As this stuff ends up, this clay just clogs the wheels up. If I hadn't come down here, I wouldn't have seen that tree and I wouldn't have been able to have cleaned it up. because that was at quite an awkward little position, that tree overhanging there. You get through it, but still, best to have it out of the way. Yeah, this is, I can feel the mud, the clay coming up on my back leg. Wow. God, I can't see where I'm going now because of the leaves. That's pretty shocking, isn't it? Anyway, this is the end of Men at Work. So riding back home to Yr Allt Wood. It's been a wet one, interesting one, soft on the ground one. Yeah, first ride in about 2 weeks, so I'm glad I got out. Anyway, cheers people, enjoy the weekend, even if it is going to be a soggy one.